This is Abe Friedtanzer from Awards Buzz. Very excited to be speaking with Patrick Schwarzenegger about The White Lotus. How are you, Patrick?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
Good. Uh, when you joined what I think may be one of the most popular shows out there, did you expect most of your interview questions to revolve around brotherly love and blenders?
I didn't know, man. I mean, I guess that's what makes the show so fun and unique and different is you just don't know where it's gonna go.
How much did you know and what appealed to you about Saxon?
Oh man, I knew nothing. When I first auditioned for the project, all I knew was um the one sentence log line, which I think was, Saxon Ratliff is a finance bro that works for his dad is a complete flirt. I think that was like the one sentence log line about him. That's all I knew. I mean, then I read the audition pages and tried to get a better sense of him and tried to put my own kind of interpretation on the character. But it wasn't until I booked the role and I signed on to do it that I actually got to read the scripts and see everything else.
What was your relationship with The White Lotus in its first two seasons?
Man, I was just a big fan. I loved watching it. I was obsessed with it. I thought it was so unique and different and original and brilliant and funny and dramatic and kind of just like navigated and walked the tightrope of being, multiple different types of tones and um, it was like, yeah, I was just a huge fan.
How did the experience compare to what you had expected from having seen those two seasons?
The experience was, I mean, I guess it was completely different because you think, oh, it's just going to be this amazing, like beautiful. You're sitting on the pool and at the beach the whole time. But this one was so different because we filmed like for 7 months and we filmed in different cities. We were in Bangkok, we were in Phuket, we were in Koh Samui. We shot at probably like 7 or 8 different hotels. So the spa was at one place, the gym was at another, the main pool was at the Four Seasons, the hotel rooms were on the stages and also at the hotel. So like, and then like also, I've never been on a show where the experience is that everybody lives and stays in the same hotel and it's rented out and it's like this communal breakfast and lunch, place, and you get so close with the cast and the crew that it's yeah, I don't think you could have like really anticipated what it was like.
And what kind of sibling dynamic did you form with Sam Nivola and Sarah Catherine Hook?
I became as close to siblings as we possibly could. I mean, we hung out every single day for 7 months, breakfast, lunch, dinner, hanging out, like everything. We became a very close-knit group of friends, and they feel like they're my little siblings. And I really, really just love them. I have nothing but love for them.
Do you find that your personalities, in some ways, mirror your characters' personalities, or you guys are all pretty different from the people you play?
No, I think that there are little elements that are I mean, I think with any actor, you bring stuff that is part of your own life or your own, tricks and traits and things that make you you to the character. And then you try to really put yourselves in that character's shoes and try to understand how would they be different and what's more organic and normal to them than it is for Patrick. So yeah, there are things from Sam that I see in Sam but I also see things that are very different. And I think that's the same for me with Saxon, there's probably some similarities and probably a lot of differences.
What about your on-screen parents?
There's the same thing. I mean, it's really weird knowing them and getting to know them beforehand and then watching them kind of put these accents on and turn into their characters. It was just like a trippy experience.
And how have you found, from my initial question about how people are responding to this, again, I'll call it brotherly love and just that whole thing, how has that process been for you? Are you excited to talk about the show? Is it sometimes repetitive?
Yeah, I mean, look, sometimes it's repetitive, sometimes it's fun. What's been fun is to kind of see. I knew that people were going to be like intrigued and interested by the whole brother storyline and disgusted and all that. what's been really cool for me is to see how like interested people have become in my storyline with Chelsea, with Amy, and like how much that actually kind of delivered and hit a soft spot for people because that allowed Saxon to change and to really kind of shift and I don't think people expected to go from thinking Saxon was so disgusting and out there and unfiltered to having a little bit of a soul by the end.
I like that. I've also been impressed seeing, the work that you've done on TV, like American Sports Story, The Staircase, Gen V. You seem to really be going for these very stacked ensembles. Do you feel like that's a path you've been on rather than sort of like just like a leading role? You're really surrounded by so much talent.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've always just wanted to find really great filmmakers, really great content and material to work on, and like working opposite really amazing actors and actresses for me is such a blessing. It's such a great learning experience, and I feel like they elevate you, and it's just been great to learn from all of them. I feel so fortunate that I've been able to be part of really great ensembles.
What do you have coming up next?
We'll see. Hopefully soon we'll have some things in the works and hopefully we'll be coming out this summer. So we'll see.
And before I let you go, what do you like to watch on TV? What have you seen recently that's really impressed you?
Oh my God. I honestly I've been trying to catch up on movies. Um TV shows I try to watch with my fiance, but I've been traveling nonstop recently that we've just not been able to get down. We need to watch the second season of Severance. We want to watch The Studio. I heard Adolescence is great. There's a bunch of things on our watch list.
Well, give me some of the good movies you've seen recently.
I watched Complete Unknown recently. We watched Novocaine because we wanted to support Jack, who I've known for a long time. We watched Magazine Dream 2 nights ago. We watched, geez, what else did we watch? I watched this new pickleball movie that's coming out with Jake Johnson and Ben Stiller called The Dink. I watched. Um, I've watched a lot of stuff. The Witcher the other night. I've watched, yeah,
Pretty good list.
random group of stuff. But when you're going to meeting new directors and stuff, and your friends have movies out, you're just watching whatever you can.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking some time to talk with me today, Patrick. I look forward to seeing what you do next.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.